You know, it's an awful lot of fun hitting the ball long and straight like that. Now, I don't always do it, but I'm certainly on a journey to do it more. If you're not hitting the ball as far as you want, or maybe it just feels like it's taking way more effort and energy to hit the ball out there than you'd really like to use, and you'd love to get more distance, but yet less effort, wouldn't we all? Then stay tuned, because right after this, I'm gonna show you a source of leverage in the golf swing that you probably aren't using, or at least using to the maximum extent. Leverage means more power with less effort. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Steve with HitItLonger.com. As you know, I'm on a journey to hit it longer and straighter, not only off the tee, but also from the fairway into the green, because hitting it long and straight and really having control of the ball like that for 18 holes is an awful lot of fun. I'd like to show you how to do that more often too. So by all means, join us. If you'd like to have more fun with your game, hit the subscribe button, like this video at the end if you got some benefit out of it, and of course, leave a comment down below so that will help me with the YouTube algorithm a little bit. All right, so if you've followed my channel for any time at all, you know that I'm kind of a disciple of Mike Austin. I trained under him back in the early 90s when he was paralyzed and could only swing a club with just his left arm only and no weight shift. And he was still awfully impressive swinging with one arm just like that. But Mike was a big believer in leverage. He said his swing is about leverage, not about turning your body into a rubber band. So he was doing a few things a little bit differently to get a little bit more out of the human body. And if we can do that, it means we can hit the ball farther and yet use the same or even less effort, which is really, really fun to do. So here's a source of leverage that you may not have ever considered before, but it's really going to help you make a more powerful windup and therefore get more club head speed into each shot without really feeling like you're swinging any harder. So the lever, or the body part in this case, is the scapula. So the two scapula, the shoulder blades on your back right there, and they can move. They have an interesting motion. They can move in and out. For example, you can do what's called an adduction. That means pull it closer to the center. And I would do that by doing kind of a rowing motion. I can pull my scapula closer to the spine by contracting the muscles in my back, similar to if I was doing a rowing motion at the gym, something like that. Okay, so that's an adduction, or pulling it closer to the center. And then I can do an abduction this way. I'll show you from the front view here. If I kind of turn that shoulder more under the chin, I'll watch it from the back now. You see I'm kind of pulling the shoulder blade away from the spine, called abduction. Now those two motions together can really help us complete a much more powerful windup, bigger shoulder turn. In fact, you really max these things out, you can get your shoulder turn further than probably you ever thought. I mean, most of my students that I see regularly, and even in their 60s and 70s, are making 90, 100, 110 degree shoulder turns at that age. It's absolutely fantastic. Now we have to work at it, but it's resulted in a lot more power for them. All right, so let's look at a backswing here that doesn't really have any scapulas in the mix here. And I can take it to about here or so before I start really getting the scapulas involved. And again, the right one, if you're right-handed, the right one's gonna pull into the spine this way, and the left one is gonna wind this way, like you're gonna kind of eat your shoulder. When I bring those scapula into play, watch this now. So I can make a really big shoulder turn just like that. So much so, it's actually challenging my neck flexibility to keep my head, to be able to see the ball, because I'm making such a big turn here. So the difference there was a lot. It's about 20 to 30 degrees more shoulder turn by unlocking those scapulae in the back. All right, let's take a look at some swings where I'm fully winding up the scapulas. And we'll look from a couple different angles so you can kind of check out what it looks like when they're fully wound up. All right, so we're back to the front angle again. You can see from those different angles how I was really getting that left shoulder turned under the chin by pulling the shoulder blade away from the spine. I was really winding up the back shoulder blade into this position, further turning the shoulders and really getting my arms and therefore the club's handle deeper around the arc to set me up for some more time to accelerate the club head to a maximum speed. All right, so as usual, the way I'd advocate you working on this to get more power into your swing would be a little bit of a progression set of exercises. First, you can do practice one shoulder blade at a time. There's the right, and here's the left. Just like that. Then you might try to do them together, like that. Pull on the handle, left shoulder under the chin, just like that. Then you might try to put it into some golf swings that are without a ball first and kind of smooth, then add a golf ball, and then lastly add speed. So speed is your enemy when you're trying anything new for the first time. Give yourself some repetition first, and then start building the speed in when you feel comfortable. All right, let's look at one more from the front. Winding the shoulder blades. And really letting it go at the bottom. All right, I'm gonna go back to work on adducting my scapula, my shoulder blades, and keep working on that more powerful backswing. It's gonna give me that easy distance. But thanks so much for watching. I'm Steve. Hopefully you'll head over to my website, hititlonger.com, for some more great content. I've got over 100 videos and articles over there that will hopefully also help you push your game forward. And as always, hey, I'll either see you in the next video or I'll see you longer and straighter down the fairway. Everybody take good care.